You study English for years but still can't speak fluently. What if you could improve even while you sleep? If you are a newcomer, let me mention that we post a fresh English lesson every day to help you sharpen your speaking, listening, and comprehension abilities with greater speed. In today's session, you're in for a unique experience. You will have the opportunity to study English while you sleep. That's correct. Within this advanced fluency masterclass, you will hear authentic daily conversations, practical phrases, and the natural expressions that native speakers use in their everyday lives. This lesson is carefully crafted to help you absorb the language effortlessly, even while you are resting. Throughout this period, you will expand your vocabulary with me and explore fresh methods to deeply grasp and retain new words. We will proceed through calming, clear, and unhurried English practice that will coach your brain to process thoughts in English, helping you reach an advanced level step by step. Whether you are resting, relaxing, or just closing your eyes, simply let the language flow through your mind. You don't need to labor over your studies. Just listen, echo the sounds, and allow your brain to grasp the material naturally. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our daily lessons. Now, take a deep breath, unwind, and let us embark on this tranquil journey toward English fluency. Welcome again as you settle in comfortably. Allow your mind to open up to the sounds of English. Every word that arrives and every phrase that touches your consciousness will gradually become a part of your innate memory. You are under no pressure to push yourself. You do not need to focus intently. Just listen, breathe, and let the language flow through you effortlessly. Imagine that you are strolling along a quiet street early in the morning. The world feels serene. The air is crisp. A shopkeeper unlocks his store and greets you, "Good morning. How are you today?" You smile and say softly, "I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?" This simple exchange might seem basic, but it is the heartbeat of everyday English. The more you hear and mirror these natural sentences, the more your English becomes instinctual. Let us practice at a steady pace. Recite it in your mind or whisper, "Good morning. How are you today?" "I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?" Sense the cadence of each phrase. Notice the fluid rhythm. This is how English lives, not in textbooks, but in moments like these. Now, visualize yourself in an inviting cafe. The aroma of coffee fills the room. You hear soft background music playing. The barista asks, "What would you like to drink?" You answer, "I'd like a cappuccino, please." The barista smiles. "Would you like it hot or iced?" You reply, "Hot, please." These everyday interactions train your tongue and mind to react with natural fluency. Let's repeat them slowly together. What would you like to drink? I'd like a cappuccino, please. Would you like it hot or iced? Hot, please. Beautiful. Each sentence is delivered with kindness and clarity. As you absorb these words while resting, your brain links them effortlessly, much like a song you recall without trying. In this session, your goal isn't just to understand English, it's to feel it, to hear the emotion within each tone, and to notice the subtle pauses that make native English sound so natural. When someone says, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" there is a warmth in that rhythm. Repeat this after me in your thoughts. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Now, imagine replying with calm assurance. Yes, it is. It feels so nice today. This conversation might sound ordinary, yet it serves as the foundation of true fluency. Everyday words used naturally, comfortably, and automatically. Let us dive deeper into your daily life using English. Imagine yourself at work or school. A colleague asks, "Hey, did you finish the report?" You reply, "Not yet, but I'm almost done." Or perhaps you respond, "Yes, I finished it this morning." These are simple patterns, yet they teach your brain to respond instantly without needing to translate. Repeat quietly with me. Did you finish the report? Not yet, but I'm almost done. Yes, I finished it this morning. Now, to build greater fluency, we will perform short connection exercises. These act as bridges between thoughts. Imagine someone asks, "What are you doing this weekend?" You might respond, "I'm planning to meet some friends," or, "I might just stay home and relax." Say it gently in your thoughts. What are you doing this weekend? I'm planning to meet some friends. I might just stay home and relax. Every time you repeat, your pronunciation improves naturally in the background of your mind. As you listen while at rest, observe how the structure of English grows more familiar. Questions usually feature a rising tone. Are you ready? And answers flow downward. Yes, I'm ready. Your brain learns these musical patterns through repetition and calm listening. Let's practice another real-world moment. Imagine you are at a grocery store. The cashier asks, "Do you need a bag?" You reply, "No, thank you. I brought my own," or perhaps, "Yes, please." These brief expressions convey politeness, a vital component of advanced, fluent English. Repeat with me slowly. Do you need a bag? No, thank you. I brought my own. Yes, please. Notice how polite and balanced that sounds. In English, your tone often signals respect just as much as your words. Now, let's begin building your vocabulary. Think about the word relax. It means to rest or release tension. You could say, "I like to relax after work," or, "Listening to music helps me relax." Try whispering it softly in your mind. Relax. I like to relax after work. Listening to music helps me relax. When you link words to emotions, they remain in your memory much longer. Let's try another vocabulary moment. The word focus. It means to direct your attention towards something. I need to focus on my English today, or, it's hard to focus when I'm tired. These phrases are potent because they capture emotion and everyday reality. Repeat with me gently. I need to focus on my English today. It's hard to focus when I'm tired. Sense how natural it sounds when spoken with clarity and at a slow pace. Now, let's combine practice with your imagination. Visualize yourself at a desk, studying English in a peaceful environment. You repeat the sentences at a leisurely pace, and you can almost feel your confidence growing. You aren't rushing. You listen. You repeat. You breathe. You allow English to sink deeper and deeper. Let us do a brief practice together right now. Whisper these softly in your mind. I'm learning English every day. I'm becoming more fluent. I'm improving step by step. These affirmations serve as both practice and motivation. They train your mind to trust in your own progress. When you combine calm listening with repetition and imagination, English becomes an organic part of your inner thoughts. That is the secret to learning while you sleep. Your brain continues to soak up the rhythm, tone, and expression. Even while resting, the more frequently you listen, the more quickly your brain links patterns automatically. As you keep listening to this voice, picture each phrase growing brighter in your mind, like small lights turning on in a darkened room. Each light signifies a new English habit, a way to reply, a tone to use, or a phrase to remember, all without effort. Over time, these lights will connect and fill your mind with confident fluency. Now, breathe slowly. You are learning. You are evolving. Each sentence brings you closer to the advanced level you hope to achieve. You don't need the pressure. You only require consistency, tranquility, and gentle repetition. Let's practice one last moment before resting. Repeat after me in your thoughts. English is becoming easier for me. I understand more each day. I feel more confident when I speak. Beautiful. Carry that feeling with you. It is calm. It is warm. And it is authentic. You are acquiring English not through stress, but through tranquility and presence. This is how true fluency begins. As your mind remains relaxed, your connection to English deepens. You start to notice that words no longer feel foreign. They begin to feel like old friends speaking to you in calm, familiar tones. This is how a language becomes a part of you, not through force, but through serene repetition and connections to real-life moments. Imagine waking up in the morning. You stretch, offer a small smile, and think to yourself, it's going to be a good day. You glance out the window and whisper, the weather looks nice today. Then, you head to the kitchen and say, I need some coffee to wake up. These are simple daily sentences, yet they carry the cadence of real English thought. Let's practice quietly together. It's going to be a good day. The weather looks nice today. I need some coffee to wake up. These phrases might seem basic, yet they form the foundation for fluent communication, the kind you use naturally without a second thought. Now, imagine getting ready to leave your house. You might wonder, where are my keys? Or, I can't find my phone. Then, as you are ready, you softly say, okay, I'm leaving now. Each of these small English thoughts reflects a slice of real life. When you repeat and listen to them daily, they become your automatic responses. Practice gently in your mind. Where are my keys? I can't find my phone. Okay, I'm leaving now. These little phrases act as the heartbeat of natural English. Short, authentic, and full of meaning. As the day unfolds, you may find yourself talking to yourself in English more frequently. You might say, I'm going to the office. I'll take the bus today. I hope I'm not late. Or, I have a meeting this morning. Every sentence trains your brain in time, mood, and rhythm. When you learn in a relaxed state, your memory sharpens and your fluency grows naturally. Now, repeat with me slowly. I'm going to the office. I'll take the bus today. I hope I'm not late. I have a meeting this morning. These are brief conversations you can whisper to yourself throughout the day. Let us add a short exercise for practice. Imagine someone asks, how's your morning going? You could reply, it's going well, thank you, or, a little busy, but good, or, just started, still waking up. These short, friendly responses demonstrate that you aren't just learning grammar. You are mastering emotion, tone, and flow. Repeat with me gently. It's going well, thank you. A little busy, but good. Just started. Still waking up. Try reciting them in different tones, soft, cheerful, or relaxed, because your tone is the true key to fluency. Now, imagine it's lunchtime. You step into a small restaurant. The waiter smiles and asks, are you ready to order? You answer, yes, I'd like the chicken sandwich, please. The waiter asks, would you like something to drink? You say, just water, thank you. This interaction might seem routine, but it is real English, the kind you encounter every single day around the globe. Practice it slowly with me. Are you ready to order? Yes, I'd like the chicken sandwich, please. Would you like something to drink? Just water, thank you. The magic of learning through conversation is that every word serves a purpose. Every sound links you to a specific meaning. As you listen, your mind quietly mirrors these patterns and builds associations between words and emotions. You don't need to struggle. Just let it happen. Let us now expand your vocabulary gently. Think about the word prepare. It means to get ready for something. You could say, I'm preparing for my exam, or, I need to prepare dinner, or, she's preparing for her trip. Repeat softly in your thoughts. I'm preparing for my exam. I need to prepare dinner. She's preparing for her trip. The more you utilize a word in various situations, the more deeply it embeds itself in your memory. Now, let's explore the word decide, which means making a choice. You could say, I can't decide what to eat, or, he decided to move abroad, or, we'll decide later. Whisper it gently. I can't decide what to eat. He decided to move abroad. We'll decide later. These examples bring vocabulary to life because you visualize them occurring in real time. As evening approaches, you might feel tired and remark, it's been a long day, or, I'm ready to rest, or, I need a break. These are natural expressions reflecting your true feelings. When you link English to emotion, you speak with greater fluency and naturalness. Repeat softly. It's been a long day. I'm ready to rest. I need a break. Notice how your pronunciation improves each time you settle into the sentence. Now, let's move to a reflection exercise. Imagine speaking to yourself before bedtime. You could say, I learned something new today, or, today was productive, or, tomorrow will be even better. Repeat these affirmations with me. I learned something new today. Today was productive. Tomorrow will be even better. These aren't merely sentences, they are positive thoughts that help your brain associate English with peace and progress. The more you surround yourself with calm English sentences, the more your mind begins to process thoughts in English. Naturally, even while you sleep, your subconscious is listening to the rhythm, stress, and pronunciation. When you wake up, you will observe that forming sentences has become smoother, faster, and more assured. Now, let's reinforce that sensation with a short flow of repetition. Think softly in English. I'm improving every day. My English is getting better. I'm becoming fluent. Pause and feel that quiet conviction growing within you. When you train your brain to associate English with comfort rather than stress, you learn faster and retain more. That is why listening to English before or during sleep is so effective. Your mind doesn't stop learning, it simply learns in a quieter, gentler way. Let's try another vocabulary moment, the word confident. It means feeling sure, positive, and strong internally. You can say, I feel confident when I speak English, or, she looks confident in front of people, or, confidence comes with practice. Repeat softly with me. I feel confident when I speak English. She looks confident in front of people. Confidence comes with practice. These sentences not only teach vocabulary but also remind you that your progress is real. Now, imagine someone asks, do you speak English? You can smile and reply, yes, I do, or, a little, but I'm learning every day, or, yes, I'm improving my fluency. Repeat slowly. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. A little, but I'm learning every day. Yes, I'm improving my fluency. You are already thinking, feeling, and responding in English. Your journey toward advanced fluency has already commenced. And the best part is that you are doing it calmly and effortlessly, at your own pace. Every word you hear tonight settles deeper into your long-term memory. You might not notice it right now, but tomorrow, your English will flow with more ease. Sentences will come faster, words will sound clearer, and your confidence will shine brighter. You are doing wonderful work. Keep this feeling with you as you rest. Every breath you take brings you closer to fluency. Each gentle repetition builds strength inside you. You are learning English while you sleep, naturally, peacefully, beautifully. As you continue to rest and listen, let the sounds of English fill your thoughts like a quiet river, flowing gently, softly, and endlessly. Each phrase connects to a feeling. Each word connects to an image. That is how a language grows, through rhythm, emotion, and imagination. Now, imagine meeting a friend at the park. The sun is shining, birds are singing, and your friend waves as you approach. They say, hey, it's so good to see you. You reply, it's great to see you, too. How have you been? They smile and answer, I've been doing well, just busy with work. You nod and respond, I know that feeling. This is what natural conversation sounds like, full of warmth, honesty, and flow. Let's practice this together, softly in your mind. Hey, it's so good to see you. It's great to see you, too. How have you been? I've been doing well. Just busy with work. I know that feeling. Let your voice, even if only in your head, follow the rhythm of a genuine connection. Now, imagine both of you sitting on a bench and continuing your chat. Your friend asks, what have you been up to lately? You answer, just working on my English and trying to stay active. They say, that's amazing. I wish I could learn another language, too. You laugh and reply, you can. It just takes time and practice. Repeat softly. What have you been up to lately? Just working on my English and trying to stay active. That's amazing. You can. It just takes time and practice. You see, the magic of English isn't limited to complex words or tricky grammar. It exists in the natural flow of human emotion, caring, smiling, and sharing stories. Now, imagine another day. You're at the office or school. Someone says, "Could you help me with this?" And you answer, "Sure, no problem." They smile and say, "Thank you so much," and you reply, "You're welcome." These brief exchanges cultivate a friendly, natural English energy around you. Practice softly. "Could you help me with this?" "Sure. No problem. Thank you so much." "You're welcome." Notice how polite, warm, and effortless it feels when you say it calmly. Let's add more practice moments, real sentences for everyday life. When you're late, you can say, "Sorry, I'm running a little late." When you need to apologize for a mistake, say, "I didn't mean to." When you need help, say, "Could you give me a hand?" And when you want to show gratitude, simply say, "I really appreciate it." Now, repeat them softly. "Sorry, I'm running a little late. I didn't mean to. Could you give me a hand? I really appreciate it." These simple sentences carry emotional weight and natural rhythm, the keys to advanced fluency. Now, let's take a short mental journey. You are traveling to a new city. At the train station, you ask, "What time does the next train leave?" The clerk replies, "It departs at 10:30. You say, "Thank you so much." Then, on the platform, you meet another traveler who asks, "Is this train going to Central Station?" You nod and reply, "Yes, it is." Repeat softly with me. What time does the next train leave? It leaves at 10:30. Thank you so much. Is this train going to Central Station? Yes, it is. These are authentic patterns of English communication, and they prepare you to navigate any daily situation with confidence. As your mind relaxes more deeply, let's add a gentle vocabulary session. Think of the word improve. It means to make something better. You can say, "I want to improve my English," or, "She's improving every week," or, "This course really helped me improve." Repeat softly. I want to improve my English. She's improving every week. This course really helped me improve. These phrases remind you that learning is a beautiful process, slow, steady, and meaningful. Now, let's explore another useful word, believe. It means to trust or have faith in something. You can say, "I believe I can do it," or, "Do you believe in yourself?" or, "She believes that hard work pays off." Repeat quietly. I believe I can do it. Do you believe in yourself? She believes that hard work pays off. These words plant seeds of positivity in your thoughts, and positivity bolsters memory. Now, imagine yourself back in a store. You walk to the counter and say, "Excuse me, how much is this?" The shopkeeper replies, "It's $20. You respond, "Okay, I'll take it." Then they ask, "Would you like a receipt?" You smile and say, "Yes, please." Repeat softly with me. Excuse me. How much is this? It's $20. Okay, I'll take it. Would you like a receipt? Yes, please. Real English thrives in these small exchanges. They aren't fancy, but they are powerful. Let's move into a short reflection. Consider how much you have already achieved. You can now greet others, order food, discuss your day, express emotions, and use polite language. That is genuine progress. Let's affirm that softly together. I'm improving every day. My English is growing naturally. I understand more with every lesson. Now, let's increase your listening sensitivity. How do you feel the English language? When you listen to sentences like, "It's nice to meet you," notice the rise and fall of the tone. The voice elevates slightly at nice and drops gently at you. English possesses this musical rhythm. It isn't just about the words, it's about the melody. Let's practice with a few phrases. How are you today? I'm doing fine, thank you. That sounds great. I'm so happy for you. Repeat each one slowly. How are you today? I'm doing fine, thank you. That sounds great. I'm so happy for you. When you speak, don't just mimic the words. Copy the energy, the warmth, the calmness, and the tone of care. That is how native speakers connect, not only through meaning, but through feeling. Now, let's build vocabulary again with the word understand. It means to grasp the meaning or emotion behind something. You can say, I understand what you mean, or, I don't understand this part, or, she understands me well. Repeat softly. I understand what you mean. I don't understand this part. She understands me well. When you articulate these sentences slowly, your pronunciation improves automatically because your muscles memorize the movement of English sounds. Let's connect that to another word, remember. It means to keep something in your mind. You can say, I remember that day, or, try to remember this phrase, or, I can't remember his name. Whisper softly. I remember that day. Try to remember this phrase. I can't remember his name. Each repetition reinforces your fluency from the inside out. Now, imagine it's night. You are lying quietly in bed, your thoughts peaceful. You repeat small English sentences in your mind like gentle waves. I am calm. I am learning. I am becoming fluent. You don't need to overthink. Just listen and let it happen. That is how advanced fluency develops, through deep repetition, emotional calm, and a constant connection to everyday life. Your journey with English isn't about perfection, it's about connection. It's about the ability to express yourself clearly and kindly in any situation. So now, as you continue to rest, imagine waking up tomorrow morning and having your thoughts automatically form in English. You think, what time is it, or, I need some water, or, I have a lot to do today. That is when you realize your brain has shifted. English has quietly become a part of your inner voice. Repeat gently with me before we pause. I am improving. I am confident. I am becoming fluent in English. You are doing beautiful work. Stay calm. Stay consistent. And let every word tonight bring you closer to your goal. As you sink further into this tranquil listening state, the English around you feels lighter and more fluid. Every syllable brushes against your consciousness like soft ripples on a calm pond. This is how the language takes root within you, one gentle sound at a time. Picture yourself on a peaceful evening stroll. The street lights are glowing, the air is crisp, and faint laughter drifts on the breeze. You bump into a neighbor who greets you with a smile. Good evening. How are things? You respond, I'm doing well, thank you. And you? They reply, I'm great. Just enjoying the nice night. You nod, it really is a perfect evening. These brief exchanges teach you rhythm, inflection, and warmth, the essence of natural English conversation. Repeat these thoughts softly. Good evening. How are things? I'm doing well, thank you. And you? I'm great. It really is a perfect evening. Let every phrase nestle quietly in your memory. Now, imagine yourself entering a grocery store. A helpful voice asks, can I assist you with anything? You reply, yes, please. Where can I find the bread? The worker smiles, aisle 4, on your right. You say, thank you so much. Daily English is both kind and functional. Repetition builds genuine confidence. Practice this gently. Can I assist you with anything? Yes, please. Where can I find the bread? Aisle 4, on your right. Thank you so much. Let's practice connecting your thoughts for better fluency. Consider how we naturally link short responses. When someone says thank you, you reply you're welcome. If they offer an apology, you say that's okay. If they bid you farewell, you respond, see you later. These rapid exchanges foster automatic reactions, which are the core of fluency. You can say, this chair is comfortable. I feel comfortable speaking English now. Please, make yourself comfortable. Whisper them slowly. Now, reflect on this. You are learning words paired with emotions because feelings anchor memories. The deeper the emotion, the more lasting the memory. This is why gentle English practice before sleep is so effective. Your emotions open up, and your mind absorbs everything. Let's create a brief conversation using emotion-based words. Someone asks, "How are you feeling today?" You answer, "I feel relaxed and happy." They say, "That's lovely to hear." You reply, "Yes, it's been a very calm day." Repeat softly, "How are you feeling today?" "I feel relaxed and happy." "That's lovely to hear." "Yes, it's been a very calm day." Now, let's link vocabulary to your imagination. Think of the word adventure, which signifies an exciting journey or discovery. You could say, "Learning English is an adventure. I hope to go on an adventure someday." Life is full of little adventures. Repeat gently. Notice how blending emotion with imagination makes retention effortless. Let's step into another practice scenario. You are at the airport. The officer asks, "May I see your passport?" You reply, "Of course, here it is." They thank you and inquire, "Where are you headed today?" You answer, "I'm flying to London." They wish you a safe trip, and you smile, "Thank you very much." Repeat this conversation quietly in your mind. Every sentence builds confidence for real-world travel. Now, focus on the rhythm of politeness. English favors soft tones. Phrases like "excuse me," "please," "could you," and "would you mind," convey respect and warmth. Practice with me. "Excuse me, could you tell me the time?" "Please pass me the salt." "Would you mind closing the window?" Listen for the melody, gentle at the beginning, softer at the end. Let's expand your vocabulary again. The word discover means to find something new. You can say, "I discovered a new word today." They discovered a cozy cafe near the beach. You'll discover many wonders when you travel. Repeat softly. Now, let's talk about patience, which means waiting calmly without frustration. You might say, "Mastering a language takes patience." Be patient with yourself. Patience always pays off. Whisper it slowly. Your fluency grows through patience, not pressure. The more relaxed you are, the faster you progress. Imagine you are helping a friend learn English. They ask, "How do you stay motivated?" You reply, "I listen every day and enjoy the process." They nod, "That's very inspiring." You smile, "We just have to keep going." Repeat softly, "How do you stay motivated?" "I listen every day and enjoy the process." "That's very inspiring." "We just have to keep going." Motivation in English should sound warm and rhythmic, not hurried. It is spoken with hope. As the night envelopes you, listen to these reflections. Every day, I learn something new. Every night, I grow more fluent. English is becoming a part of my life. Repeat slowly, as if each word were drifting on calm air. Your progress might feel hidden tonight, but it is happening. Every phrase is settling deeper into your subconscious. Tomorrow, when you speak, the right words will come more easily and confidently. Let's advance with one more vocabulary moment. The word journey refers to a long path of growth or travel. You might say, "My English journey is beautiful." We are all on our own individual journey. Enjoy your journey. Repeat softly. Now, close your eyes. Breathe slowly and let English drift around you like a gentle breeze. You are learning effortlessly. You are improving beautifully, and every breath brings you closer to true fluency. As you continue to rest, feel the English sounds merging into your thoughts, becoming part of the quiet hum of the night. That is the secret. Fluency begins not with strain, but with calm listening and repetition that feels as natural as breathing. Have a wonderful day. This phrase might seem basic, but it truly captures the essence of authentic conversation. Whisper it gently, "Good morning." Have a wonderful day. Let yourself feel the warmth behind those words. It's about building a bond, not just following grammatical rules. Now, let's explore the term polite, which describes someone who acts with courtesy and respect. You might say it is essential to be polite, or note that she speaks quite politely. Or perhaps, practicing politeness makes social interaction feel smoother. Say these softly: it is essential to be polite. She always speaks quite politely. Being polite makes communication feel easier. Next, let's consider the word expression, referring to a particular phrase or way of communicating. You could call something a common expression, mention learning useful English expressions, or observe that someone's face conveys many expressions. Whisper these gently: that is a common expression. I am learning useful English expressions. Your face conveys many expressions. Now, picture yourself sitting on a park bench, lost in a book. A stranger nearby comments, "That book looks intriguing." You respond, "Yes, it's excellent. I really enjoy reading in English." They smile, adding, "What a fantastic way to study." You nod and say, "It's really boosting my fluency." Repeat this softly: "That book looks intriguing. Yes, it's excellent. I really enjoy reading in English. What a fantastic way to study. It's really boosting my fluency." You aren't just reciting lines, you are linking genuine emotions to English speech. That is how you start thinking and speaking like a natural communicator. Now, let's integrate some sophisticated yet organic vocabulary. The word confidence represents belief in your own abilities. You might say that confidence is built through practice, or that you are gaining confidence in your English, or simply to speak with confidence. Whisper softly: confidence is built through practice. I am gaining confidence in my English. Speak with confidence. Next, let's use the word improvement, which signifies progress or growth. You can state, "I see improvement in my speaking skills," or "improvement happens over time," or "keep moving forward, your improvement is visible." Repeat softly, "I see improvement in my speaking skills. Improvement happens over time. Keep moving forward. Your improvement is visible." Now, let's return to a familiar daily setting. You're at a coffee shop with a friend. They remark, "This coffee smells divine." You smile and reply, "Yes, it's my absolute favorite." They ask, "Do you come here often?" You answer, "Just about every weekend." They suggest, "We should come together next time." You laugh lightly, saying, "I'd love that." Repeat softly, "This coffee smells divine." Yes, it's my absolute favorite. Do you come here often? Just about every weekend. We should come together next time. I'd love that. These aren't just drills, they are living, breathing moments that weave English into the fabric of your thoughts. Let's practice another set of emotive sentences to help you express yourself. Whisper in your mind, "I feel joyful today. I'm proud of my progress so far. I believe in my own potential. I know I am capable." Each phrase is concise, powerful, and laden with emotion. Say them again, "I feel joyful today. I'm proud of my progress so far. I believe in my own potential. I know I am capable." These affirmations build inner certainty and help you communicate naturally rather than mechanically. Now, as your body eases and your breathing settles, visualize these words glowing softly within your mind. English no longer feels like an outsider, it feels gentle, organic, and calm. You grasp the meaning effortlessly. You recall words without strain. You speak without anxiety. Whisper these before you rest: "English is becoming a part of me. I think in English. I speak with composure and confidence." Wonderful. You are doing a magnificent job. Keep listening. Keep breathing. Let the language flow through you like a soothing melody. The night is still and vast. Your mind drifts between alertness and repose. The words you hear continue to resonate, laying quiet foundations in your memory. Each phrase integrates into your being, linking meaning and emotion in perfect harmony. Imagine yourself wandering through a tranquil garden late in the day. The sunlight is soft, the scent of flowers fills the air, and the leaves sway lazily in the breeze. Take a deep breath and murmur, "What a beautiful place. A gardener nearby smiles and responds, yes, it is very serene here. You answer quietly, I come here to unwind and reflect. The gardener nods, saying, that's a lovely routine. Repeat softly, what a beautiful place. Yes, it is very serene here. I come here to unwind and reflect. That's a lovely routine. Feel how gracefully that flows. When English is spoken with softness, it sounds like poetry, calm and rhythmic. Now, visualize yourself visiting a friend's home. They open the door, greeting you, come on in. It's so good to see you. You reply, it's wonderful to see you, too. They gesture for you to sit, saying, make yourself at home. You smile and respond, thank you. Your home is lovely. Repeat these slowly in your mind, come on in. It's so good to see you. It's wonderful to see you, too. Make yourself at home. Thank you. Your home is lovely. These are heartfelt, everyday phrases that infuse your English with warmth and rapport. Now, let's broaden your vocabulary with the word compliment, meaning to say something nice about someone or something. You might say, she gave me a lovely compliment, or you ought to compliment others more often, or I was grateful for his compliment. Whisper softly, she gave me a lovely compliment. You ought to compliment others more often. I was grateful for his compliment. Next, the word kindness, representing a gentle, helpful, and friendly nature. You can say that kindness makes the world a better place, or thank someone for their kindness, or note that we all need a little more kindness. Repeat gently, kindness makes the world a better place. Thank you for your kindness. We all need a little more kindness. Now, imagine another daily scenario. You are in a small bookshop, holding a book you love. The shopkeeper asks, would you like me to gift wrap this for you? You answer, yes, please. That would be wonderful. They smile and add, an excellent choice. It's one of my favorites. You respond softly, I'm so excited to read it. Repeat softly, would you like me to gift wrap this for you? Yes, please. That would be wonderful. An excellent choice. It's one of my favorites. I'm so excited to read it. Every sentence paints a mental image, and your brain retains these scenes much longer than individual words. Let's reflect quietly now. Learning English through listening isn't just about comprehension, it's about sensing the meaning behind the tone. When someone says, that's wonderful, it isn't just the word wonderful that matters, it's the sense of warmth, appreciation, and joy conveyed by the sound. Repeat softly, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. That's so kind of you. Let these short expressions flow naturally, like small smiles spoken aloud. Now, let's practice vocabulary using the word wonderful, meaning something highly enjoyable or full of joy. You might say, it was a wonderful day, or you did a wonderful job, or this meal tastes wonderful. Whisper softly, it was a wonderful day. You did a wonderful job. This meal tastes wonderful. Then the word moment, referring to a brief but significant period of time. You can say, this is a meaningful moment, or I will always cherish this moment, or take a moment to relax. Repeat gently, this is a meaningful moment. I will always cherish this moment. Take a moment to relax. Now, imagine encountering a friend you haven't seen in years. They say, wow, it has been such a long time. You smile and respond, yes, time truly flies. They laugh, saying, you haven't changed at all. You answer, you look fantastic, too. These are warm, spontaneous lines that make English conversation feel vibrant and authentic. Repeat softly, it has been such a long time. Time truly flies. You haven't changed at all. You look fantastic, too. Let's incorporate a brief reflective exercise. Whisper to yourself, I am learning more every single day. I am proud of my progress. I speak with confidence. My English sounds authentic. Repeat each one slowly, I am learning more every single day. I am proud of my progress. I speak with confidence. My English sounds authentic. Now, imagine traveling abroad. You check into your hotel. The receptionist says, "Welcome. Do you have a reservation?" You reply, "Yes, it's under my name, Natasha." They smile, "Perfect. May I see your passport, please?" You hand it over, saying, "Here you are." They respond, "Thank you. Your room is ready." You answer, "That's great. Thank you so much." Repeat softly, "Do you have a reservation?" "Yes, it's under my name, Natasha. May I see your passport, please?" "Here you are. Your room is ready." "That's great. Thank you so much." These simple travel dialogues prepare your mind to speak fluently in any situation. Now, let's add 2 new vocabulary words. First is comfortable, meaning feeling relaxed and at ease. You might say, "I feel comfortable here," or "This bed is so comfortable," or "Be comfortable with yourself." Repeat softly, "I feel comfortable here. This bed is so comfortable." Be comfortable with yourself. The second is peaceful, meaning calm and quiet. You can say, "It's so peaceful here," or "I adore peaceful mornings," or "Peaceful moments help me think clearly." Whisper slowly, "It's so peaceful here. I adore peaceful mornings. Peaceful moments help me think clearly." Now, as you listen to these gentle sentences, your breathing slows, your thoughts soften, and your memory deepens. Each time you hear a familiar phrase, your brain builds a stronger connection, one that will guide you naturally. When you speak, let's do one last reflective exercise. Before you rest deeper, whisper to yourself, "I love learning English. I am improving with every word. I feel calm and fluent. English feels natural to me now." Repeat softly again, "I love learning English. I am improving with every word. I feel calm and fluent. English feels natural to me now." You are doing so well. Let these thoughts drift through your mind like soft waves. The more you listen, the more fluent you become, naturally, peacefully, and beautifully. The night grows even quieter. Now, the world around you fades into still, and only the gentle rhythm of English remains. You are no longer just listening. You are feeling the language. Each word floats in your thoughts like light drifting through water. Calm, steady, natural. Imagine you're walking beside a quiet river at dusk. The air is cool and the water glows with the moon's reflection. You whisper softly, "It's so beautiful tonight." A voice nearby says, "Yes, it feels magical." You smile and say, "I love peaceful nights like this." Repeat softly in your mind, "It's so beautiful tonight. Yes, it feels magical. I love peaceful nights like this." Each sentence is gentle, filled with emotion, the kind that connects your heart to the rhythm of English. Now imagine you're sitting under a tree watching the sky. You whisper, "The stars are shining so brightly." You breathe and say, "I feel calm and free." These short sentences, when spoken slowly, carry both meaning and emotion. They train your mind to speak naturally and softly. Repeat softly, "The stars are shining so brightly. I feel calm and free." Let each sound linger for a moment. Now, let's practice with a real conversation from daily life. Imagine you're meeting a friend for dinner. They say, "Hey, you look great tonight." You smile and say, "Thank you. That's so kind of you." They reply, "I'm really happy to see you." You answer warmly, "I've missed you, too." Repeat softly, "You look great tonight." "Thank you. That's so kind of you. I'm really happy to see you. I've missed you, too." Every line here carries emotion. Gratitude, care, connection, all essential for advanced English fluency. Now, let's expand your vocabulary again with the word connection. It means the feeling of being linked or close to someone or something. You can say, "I feel a deep connection with nature," or "We had an instant connection," or language builds connections between people. Whisper softly, "I feel a deep connection with nature. We had an instant connection." Language builds connections between people. Next, the word inspire. It means to fill someone with motivation or creativity. You can say, you inspire me to work harder, or nature inspires me, or music inspires creativity. Repeat softly, you inspire me to work harder. Nature inspires me. Music inspires creativity. Now, imagine you're sitting with your friend watching the sunset after dinner. They sigh and say, it's beautiful, isn't it? You nod. Yes, it reminds me that everything changes. They reply, that's true. Change can be beautiful. You say, yes, it helps us grow. Repeat softly, it's beautiful, isn't it? It reminds me that everything changes. Change can be beautiful. It helps us grow. These natural, thoughtful sentences make your English sound real and alive. Let's add another word, change. It means to become different or to move from one state to another. You can say, people change with time, or change is part of life, or I'm ready for a change. Whisper slowly, people change with time. Change is part of life. I'm ready for a change. Now, imagine you're sitting quietly reflecting on your day. You whisper, I learned something new today. I spoke English with confidence. I feel proud of myself. These sentences are more than practice. They are gentle affirmations that teach your brain to love progress. Repeat softly. I learned something new today. I spoke English with confidence. I feel proud of myself. Let's travel in your imagination again. You're at an airport waiting for your flight. A stranger sits next to you and asks, is this seat taken? You reply, no, go ahead. They smile. Thank you. Where are you flying to? You say, I'm going to Paris for a few days. They answer, that sounds wonderful. You reply, yes, I've always wanted to visit. Repeat softly, is this seat taken? No, go ahead. Where are you flying to? I'm going to Paris for a few days. That sounds wonderful. I've always wanted to visit. Now, let's practice vocabulary again. The word journey means travel or progress through life. You can say, life is a journey, or this is part of my learning journey, or enjoy your journey. Whisper softly, life is a journey. This is part of my learning journey. Enjoy your journey. Next, the word beautifully. It means in a lovely or graceful way. You can say, she sings beautifully, or everything turned out beautifully, or you spoke beautifully. Repeat softly. She sings beautifully. Everything turned out beautifully. You spoke beautifully. Now, let's imagine a classroom scene. You're talking with your teacher. They say, you've made a lot of progress. You smile, thank you. I've been practicing every day. They reply, it really shows. You say, I feel more confident now. Repeat softly. You've made a lot of progress. Thank you. I've been practicing every day. It really shows. I feel more confident now. You are now using not only words but emotion, rhythm, and energy, the real elements of fluency. Let's continue with a short reflective exercise. Whisper softly to yourself, I am improving my English. I understand more each day. I am confident when I speak. I enjoy learning this way. Repeat again slowly, I am improving my English. I understand more each day. I am confident when I speak. I enjoy learning this way. Feel how natural it sounds when spoken with calm energy. Now, let's take one final daily life situation before you drift into deeper rest. Imagine you're at a small cafe early in the morning. The barista smiles and says, good morning. What can I get for you? You reply, a cappuccino, please. They ask, would you like it hot or iced? You say, hot, please. They smile, coming right up. You answer, thank you very much. Repeat softly, good morning. What can I get for you? A cappuccino, please. Would you like it hot or iced? Hot, please. Coming right up. Thank you very much. Everyday English, calm and natural. This is how real fluency sounds. You are doing so well. You are listening, repeating, and growing. English is not just a language for you now. It's a voice inside your mind, flowing smoothly and peacefully. Repeat softly before you rest, I am fluent. I am calm. I am confident. I am learning naturally. You whisper, the sea sounds beautiful tonight. Someone nearby smiles, yes, it's so calm. You reply, I could stay here forever. They nod, me too. It feels like peace. Repeat softly, the sea sounds beautiful tonight. Yes, it's so calm. I could stay here forever. It feels like peace. Feel the flow, the pauses, the tone, the kindness. Now, imagine you sit on a bench watching the horizon. You think, the sky changes every minute. Every color feels alive. The world is always moving, but it's still beautiful. Simple words, deep meanings. English is not just vocabulary, it's emotion, it's presence. Repeat softly, the sky changes every minute. Every color feels alive. The world is always moving, but it's still beautiful. Let's move to another daily life moment. You wake up in a new city while traveling. The morning light touches the curtain and you whisper, good morning, world. You look out the window and say, another day, another chance to grow. You smile at yourself in the mirror, I am ready for today. Repeat gently, good morning, world. Another day, another chance to grow. I am ready for today. Now, imagine going down to the hotel cafe. The waiter smiles, would you like some breakfast? You reply, yes, please. Just some tea and toast. They nod, sure. It will be ready soon. You thank them softly, thank you. I appreciate it. Repeat softly, would you like some breakfast? Yes, please. Just some tea and toast. Sure. It will be ready soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's expand vocabulary gently. The word appreciate means to be thankful for something. You can say, I really appreciate your help, or I appreciate your kindness, or we should appreciate every little thing. Whisper slowly, I really appreciate your help. I appreciate your kindness. We should appreciate every little thing. Next, the word journeying. It means traveling or moving through life's experiences. You can say, I am journeying through new experiences, or we're all journeying towards something, or keep journeying forward. Repeat softly. I am journeying through new experiences. We're all journeying towards something. Keep journeying forward. Now, imagine you're visiting an art gallery. You stand before a painting and whisper, it's amazing how colors tell stories. Someone nearby says, yes, every painting has emotion. You reply, it feels alive. They nod, art speaks without words. Repeat softly. It's amazing how colors tell stories. Every painting has emotion. It feels alive. Art speaks without words. Every conversation you imagine becomes a layer of fluency, a soft memory that returns when you speak in real life. Let's practice emotional vocabulary again. The word express means to show your thoughts or feelings. You can say, I want to express myself clearly, or she expresses her emotions through writing, or English helps me express my thoughts. Whisper softly, I want to express myself clearly. She expresses her emotions through writing. English helps me express my thoughts. Now, imagine yourself having coffee with a close friend. They ask, how have you been feeling lately? You reply, I feel calm and grateful. They smile, that's wonderful. I'm happy for you. You nod, thank you. I'm learning to enjoy the little things. Repeat softly, how have you been feeling lately? I feel calm and grateful. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. Thank you. I'm learning to enjoy the little things. Now, take a moment to practice the phrase, the little things. It means the small joys in life that make us happy. Say softly, the little things make life special. I enjoy the little things. Happiness lives in the little things. Repeat again, the little things make life special. I enjoy the little things. Happiness lives in the little things. Now, imagine the soft rain begins outside again. You listen and say, I love the sound of rain. You close your eyes and whisper, it's so relaxing. The rain slows down, and you say, everything feels clean and new. Repeat softly, I love the sound of rain. It's so relaxing. Everything feels clean and new. Now, let's add a vocabulary word, refresh. It means to make something feel new again. You can say, a short walk refreshes my mind, or this music refreshes my mood, or rain refreshes the earth. Whisper slowly, a short walk refreshes my mind. This music refreshes my mood. Rain refreshes the earth. Now, imagine yourself back home at night. You light a candle, sit quietly, and think about your day. You say softly, I'm thankful for today. I did my best. I'm growing every day. These quiet reflections help your brain connect English to emotion. That's how deep fluency is built. Repeat softly, I'm thankful for today. I did my best. I'm growing every day. Now, let's practice another real conversation. This time, a moment of kindness. You're helping a lost tourist on the street. They ask, excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the station? You smile and say, yes, go straight and then turn left. They reply, thank you so much. You answer, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Repeat softly, excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the station? Yes, go straight and then turn left. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Each time you imagine these conversations, you build the habit of instant response. Your brain begins to understand and reply automatically without translation. You can say, trust yourself, or I trust the process, or trust brings peace. Whisper softly, trust yourself. I trust the process. Trust brings peace. You are doing beautifully. You are learning not just words, but calmness, expression, confidence, and rhythm. English is becoming your second heartbeat, soft, steady, alive. Repeat once more before resting deeper. I trust myself. I'm feeling composed, fluent, and naturally progressing. Allow these thoughts to drift into your dreams, letting the English language accompany you. As you settle into sleep, the night cradles you like a soft, warm blanket, safe and filled with tranquil energy. Drift off peacefully while English continues to whisper gently through your mind. Every phrase you encounter feels lighter, more effortless, and more intuitive. There is no need to force anything, simply listen, feel, and let it sink in. Picture yourself by a window. As the moonlight illuminates the floor, whisper softly. The night feels serene. Inhale deeply and say, everything is quiet now. Close your eyes and think, this session is helping me grow. These sentences may appear simple, yet they possess a rhythmic quality, the natural cadence of a fluent English mind. Repeat quietly, the night feels serene. Everything is quiet now. This piece helps me learn. Now, imagine journaling in your notebook before bed. You write, today I learned many new words. I spoke English with confidence. I'm proud of my effort. Each sentence marks a small step on your journey. A reminder that growth happens slowly, beautifully, and naturally. Repeat this softly, today I learned many new words. I spoke English with confidence. I'm proud of my effort. Let's focus on a vocabulary moment. The word effort refers to the energy you dedicate to a task. You can say, I'm proud of my effort, a good effort always yields results, or it takes effort to master something new. Whisper them gently, I'm proud of my effort. A good effort always yields results. It takes effort to master something new. Now, imagine being in a small library the following afternoon. The librarian smiles and asks, can I help you find something? You reply, yes, I'm looking for English books. They respond, you'll find them on the top shelf. You offer a polite thanks, thank you so much. Repeat softly, can I help you find something? Yes, I'm looking for English books. You'll find them on the top shelf. Thank you so much. Every time you practice these polite, natural exchanges, you train your brain to grasp the authentic rhythm of English. Now, let's explore the word curious, which means having a desire to learn or discover more. You can say, I'm curious about everything, children are naturally curious, or stay curious, it fosters growth. Whisper softly, I'm curious about everything. Children are naturally curious. Stay curious, it fosters growth. Imagine walking along a bustling street, listening to the hum of conversation and distant music. You feel the city's vitality, so many voices, so many stories. You whisper, I love listening to the life around me. Repeat softly, the city feels alive. So many voices, so many stories. I love listening to the life around me. Picture yourself meeting someone new at a cafe. They ask, is this seat taken? You respond, no, please sit down. They smile and say, thank you. It's nice to meet you. You reply, nice to meet you, too. These brief interactions are simple, yet they carry a natural energy. Repeat softly, is this seat taken? No, please sit down. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Let's return to the word journey, this time feeling its emotional weight. My journey is long but beautiful. Every mistake is part of the path. I'm enjoying my English journey. Whisper slowly, my journey is long but beautiful. Every mistake is part of the path. I'm enjoying my English journey. Think about the word discover, meaning to find something new or unexpected. You can say, I discover new words every day, travel helps you discover yourself, or I discovered a more effective way to learn. Whisper gently, I discover new words every day. Travel helps you discover yourself. I discovered a more effective way to learn. You are doing wonderfully. Every repetition builds a stronger foundation. Fluency isn't just a dream, it's happening right now, sentence by sentence, moment by moment. Picture yourself back by the ocean at night. Hearing the waves rolling in, you say, the ocean never stops. It keeps moving, just like me. Each wave is unique. These reflections highlight the connection between your emotions and your speech. Repeat softly, the ocean never stops. It keeps moving, just like me. Each wave is unique. Now, let's look at the word flow, which describes smooth, continuous movement. You can say, English flows easily through me, go with the flow, or let your words flow naturally. Whisper slowly, English flows easily through me. Go with the flow. Let your words flow naturally. Imagine helping a friend study. They say, it's hard to stay motivated. You reply, take small steps. They sigh, saying, sometimes I feel tired. You smile and say, that's okay. Just keep going. Repeat softly, it's hard to stay motivated. Take small steps. Sometimes I feel tired. That's okay. Just keep going. Encouragement and kindness make your English sound authentic. Let's add the word encourage, which means to provide support or boost someone's confidence. You can say, we should encourage each other, she encouraged me to try again, or encouragement helps people grow. Whisper softly, we should encourage each other. She encouraged me to try again. Encouragement helps people grow. Imagine lying down again, eyes closed, listening peacefully. I feel calm and fluent. Each affirmation strengthens your confidence, quietly and deeply. Repeat slowly, I'm learning easily. I understand naturally. I feel calm and fluent. The secret to fluency isn't speed, it's comfort. It's staying calm enough to allow words to come naturally. Picture one final scene, you're in a small shop. The clerk asks, would you like to try this one? You reply, yes, it looks nice. They add, "It's our most popular item." You smile and say, "I'll take it." Repeat softly, "Would you like to try this one?" "Yes, it looks nice." "It's our most popular item." "I'll take it." You are doing perfectly, calm, steady, and focused. The more you relax, the more English becomes a part of you. Whisper softly before drifting deeper, "I trust myself. I'm improving every day. English feels easy to me. I'm becoming fluent in peace." Let these thoughts linger. As your mind slips further into tranquility and learning, the night is nearly over, but your progress continues silently. Deep within your mind, every word you encountered tonight has found its place. Each phrase has become a part of you. You aren't just studying English anymore, you are living it, breathing it, and dreaming it. Imagine the dawn light touching the sky. The world is slowly waking up. You open your eyes gently and whisper, "Good morning." You take a calm breath and say, "I feel different today." You smile softly, thinking, "English feels natural to me now." Repeat softly, "Good morning. I feel different today. English feels natural to me now." These are more than just words, they are affirmations of your transformation. Imagine walking down a quiet street at sunrise. The air is cool and fresh. You see a woman walking her dog and offer a greeting. She smiles back, "Good morning to you, too." The moment is small but significant. You spoke naturally and without hesitation. Repeat softly, "Good morning. Good morning to you, too." That ease, that comfort, that calm confidence, that is what fluency feels like. Now, let's build a final set of advanced, natural vocabulary through emotion and imagery. The word growth means steady improvement, the process of becoming better. You can say, "Growth takes time, I can see my growth," or "Every mistake aids my growth." Whisper slowly, "Growth takes time. I can see my growth. Every mistake aids my growth." Next, the word balance represents harmony between effort and rest, speaking and listening, learning and living. You can say, "I need balance in my life, balance makes me stronger," or "Find balance and everything becomes easier." Repeat softly, "I need balance in my life. Balance makes me stronger. Find balance and everything becomes easier." Imagine sitting by a window again, watching the soft golden light fill the room. You whisper, "I'm grateful for today. I'm learning every day. I'm proud of myself." Repeat softly, "I'm grateful for today. I'm learning every day. I'm proud of myself." These affirmations bolster your confidence, reminding you that language isn't pressure, it's expression. Think of all the moments you've lived during this calm journey tonight, ordering coffee, chatting with friends, watching the rain, traveling, or sitting by the sea. Each scene was constructed with authentic phrases that now belong to you. You can express kindness, share emotions, describe beauty, and connect deeply in English. You have built fluency through gentle repetition, natural tone, and emotion, rather than through stress or rote memorization. Let's reflect with a few more words. The word freedom means being liberated and able to express yourself without fear. You can say, "Speaking English gives me freedom, I feel free when I express myself," or "Freedom begins when fear ends." Whisper slowly, "Speaking English gives me freedom. I feel free when I express myself. Freedom begins when fear ends." Now, the word harmony means peace, agreement, and balance. You can say, "I live in harmony with myself, harmony makes everything flow," or "The world needs harmony." Repeat softly, "I live in harmony with myself. Harmony makes everything flow. The world needs harmony." As you repeat these phrases, imagine each word shining softly in your mind like stars in a clear sky. Each star represents a new word, a new feeling, a new understanding, and together, they compose your world of English fluency. Imagine walking through a park as the morning sun touches your face. A child waves and says, "Hello." You wave back, "Hello there." The simplicity of that greeting carries something powerful: connection, confidence, and joy. Repeat softly, "Hello. Hello there." It's nice to see you. Now, whisper these sentences with calm energy. I understand easily. I speak naturally. I enjoy English. I'm fluent. Each phrase flows like a quiet melody, and you are the singer of this new language. Let's conclude with some final reflections, words that will stay with you long after this session. The word believe. You can say, I believe in myself, I believe in my progress, or I believe I can speak English fluently. Whisper softly, I believe in myself. I believe in my progress. I believe I can speak English fluently. The word achieve means to reach or accomplish a goal. You can say, I achieve my goals, every day I achieve something small, or, with patience, I achieve fluency. Repeat softly, I achieve my goals. Every day I achieve something small. With patience, I achieve fluency. The word peaceful returns because it lies at the heart of learning. You can say, I learn peacefully, my mind is peaceful when I listen, or fluency grows in peaceful moments. Whisper gently, I learn peacefully. My mind is peaceful when I listen. Fluency grows in peaceful moments. Close your eyes and visualize your I trust in myself. I am composed and articulate. My improvement is organic. Let these affirmations drift into your subconscious and allow English to become your constant companion. As you descend into peaceful slumber, imagine the night wrapping around you like a gentle, protective shroud, filled with serene energy. You are drifting away, while English continues to murmur softly in the depths of your mind. Every phrase you encounter becomes more accessible and intuitive. There is no need for force, simply listen, internalize, and absorb. Picture yourself by a window. As moonlight graces the floorboards, whisper quietly. The night is serene. Breathe slowly and murmur, everything is tranquil now. Close your eyes, reflecting, this practice nurtures my growth. These sentences may seem simple, yet they possess a rhythmic cadence, the natural cadence of fluent English thought. Whisper softly, the night feels tranquil. All is quiet now. This serenity fuels my learning. Imagine journaling in your notebook before bed, writing, today, I mastered new vocabulary. I spoke English with self-assurance. I am proud of my dedication. Each sentence marks a milestone on my path, a reminder that progress unfolds slowly, beautifully, and naturally. Repeat this softly, today I mastered new vocabulary. I spoke English with self-assurance. I am proud of my dedication. Let us focus on vocabulary. Effort signifies the energy you invest in an endeavor. You might say, I am proud of my effort, consistent effort yields results, or learning something new requires effort. Whisper these, I am proud of my effort. Consistent effort yields results. It takes effort to learn something new. Now, envision yourself in a quiet library the following afternoon. The librarian greets you with a smile, asking, is there anything I can help you find? You reply, yes, I am searching for books in English. They gesture, saying, you will find those on the top shelf. Express your gratitude, thank you so much. Repeat softly, can I help you find something? Yes, I am searching for books in English. You will find those on the top shelf. Thank you so much. Engaging in such polite, authentic exchanges trains your brain to grasp the genuine rhythm of English. Next, explore the word curious, the desire to learn or uncover more. You could say, I am curious about everything, children are naturally curious, or stay curious, it fuels your growth. Whisper softly, I am curious about everything. Children are naturally curious. Stay curious. It fuels your growth. Imagine walking down a bustling street, hearing the symphony of conversation and distant music. You think, the city is vibrant. A multitude of voices, a tapestry of stories. You murmur, I love listening to the world around me. Repeat softly, the city is vibrant. So many voices, so many stories. I love listening to the world around me. Now, envision meeting someone new at a cafe. They ask, is this seat taken? You respond, no, please, have a seat. They smile, thank you. It is a pleasure to meet you. You reply, it is a pleasure to meet you, too. These brief interactions are simple, yet they are brimming with natural life. Repeat softly, is this seat taken? No, please, have a seat. It is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you, too. Let us revisit the word journey, but feel its weight more deeply. My journey is long yet beautiful. Every mistake is an essential part of the path. I am savoring my English journey. Whisper slowly, my journey is long yet beautiful. Every mistake is an essential part of the path. I am savoring my English journey. Think of the word discover, to find something novel or unexpected. You might say, I discover new vocabulary daily, travel helps you discover yourself, or I discovered a more effective way to learn. You are doing wonderfully. Every repetition reinforces your foundation. Your fluency is not a fantasy, it is manifesting quietly, sentence by sentence, moment by moment. Once more, imagine resting by the ocean at night. Listening to the rhythmic rolling of the waves, you say, the sea never rests. It keeps flowing, just as I do. Each wave carries a different feeling. These thoughts signify connection, the bond between your emotions and the words you speak. Repeat softly, the sea never rests. It keeps flowing, just as I do. Each wave carries a different feeling. Let us explore the word flow, meaning smooth, continuous movement. You could say, English flows through me effortlessly, go with the flow, or let your words flow naturally. Whisper slowly, English flows through me effortlessly. Go with the flow. Let your words flow naturally. Picture yourself supporting a friend with their studies. They lament, staying motivated is difficult. You advise, take small steps. They sigh, sometimes, I feel exhausted. You smile, that is perfectly fine. Just keep moving forward. Repeat softly, it is hard to stay motivated. Take small steps. Sometimes, I feel exhausted. That is perfectly fine. Just keep moving forward. Encouragement and kindness breathe life into your English. Let us incorporate the word encourage, which means to provide confidence or support. You might say, we should encourage one another, she encouraged me to try again, or encouragement helps people flourish. Whisper softly, we should encourage one another. She encouraged me to try again. Encouragement helps people flourish. Now, lie back, eyes closed, listening in peace. Whisper, I am learning with ease. I understand intuitively. I feel composed and fluent. Every affirmation bolsters your confidence. Quietly and profoundly, repeat slowly, I am learning with ease. I understand intuitively. I feel composed and fluent. The secret to fluency is not velocity, it is comfort. It is being relaxed enough to allow words to emerge naturally. Picture one final scene of daily life. You are in a boutique. The clerk asks, would you like to try this on? You answer, yes, it looks lovely. They add, it is our best-selling item. You smile, I will take it. Repeat softly, would you like to try this on? Yes, it looks lovely. It is our best-selling item. I will take it. You are performing perfectly, calm, steady, and focused. The deeper you relax, the more English integrates into your being. Now, whisper softly before drifting deeper, I trust in myself. I improve every day. English comes easily to me. I am becoming fluent in tranquility. Let these thoughts linger. As your mind drifts further into calmness and learning, the night is fading, but your learning continues undisturbed. Deep within your subconscious, every word encountered tonight has found its home. Each phrase has become part of you. You are no longer merely studying English, you are living it, breathing it, dreaming it. Imagine the first light of dawn caressing the horizon. The world awakens gradually. Open your eyes softly and whisper, good morning. Take a calm breath and say, I feel different today. Smile gently, thinking, English feels intuitive to me now. Repeat softly, good morning. I feel different today. English feels intuitive to me now. These are not mere words, they are declarations of transformation. Imagine walking down a quiet street at sunrise. The air is crisp and refreshing. You see a woman walking her dog and offer a greeting. She smiles, "Good morning to you, too." The moment is small yet impactful. You spoke naturally, without hesitation. Repeat softly, "Good morning." Good morning to you, too. That flow, that comfort, that serene confidence, that is what fluency feels like. Let us build a final set of sophisticated, natural vocabulary through emotion and imagery. The word growth implies steady progress, the process of evolving. You might say, "Growth takes time, I can witness my own growth," or "Every mistake aids my growth." Whisper slowly, "Growth takes time. I can witness my own growth. Every mistake aids my growth." Next is the word balance, signifying the harmony between effort and rest, speaking and listening, learning and living. You can say, "I require balance in my life, balance makes me stronger," or "Find balance, and everything becomes simpler." Repeat softly, "I require balance in my life. Balance makes me stronger. Find balance, and everything becomes simpler." Now, envision yourself by the window, watching soft golden light fill your room. You whisper, "I am grateful for today. I learn daily. I am proud of myself." Repeat softly, "I am grateful for today. I learn daily. I am proud of myself." These affirmations solidify your confidence, reminding your mind that language is not a burden, but a form of expression. Reflect on all the moments you have lived in this calm English journey tonight, ordering coffee, conversing with friends, observing the rain, traveling, sitting by the shore. Each scene was crafted with authentic phrases, phrases that now belong to you. You can now convey kindness, share emotions, describe beauty, and connect deeply in English. You have cultivated fluency through peaceful repetition, natural intonation, and emotion, rather than stress or rote memorization. Let us continue softly with reflective language. The word freedom signifies the ability to express yourself without fear. You could say, "Speaking English grants me freedom, I feel free when I express myself," or "Freedom begins where fear ends." Whisper slowly, "Speaking English grants me freedom. I feel free when I express myself. Freedom begins where fear ends." Now, the word harmony, signifying peace, alignment, and equilibrium. You might say, "I live in harmony with myself, harmony makes everything flow," or "The world needs harmony." Repeat softly, "I live in harmony with myself. Harmony makes everything flow. The world needs harmony." As you repeat these phrases, imagine each word glowing softly in your mind, like stars in a clear sky. Every star represents a new word, a new feeling, a new understanding, and together, they construct your world of English fluency. Now, imagine walking through a park as the morning sun touches your face. A child waves and says, "Hello." You wave back, "Hello there." The simplicity of that greeting holds something powerful: connection, confidence, and joy. Repeat softly, "Hello." "Hello there. It is nice to see you." Now, whisper these sentences with calm energy: "I understand easily. I speak naturally. I enjoy English. I am fluent." Each phrase flows like a gentle melody, and you are the singer of this new language. Let us conclude with final vocabulary reflections. Believe. You might say, "I believe in myself, I believe in my progress," or "I believe I can speak English fluently." Whisper softly, "I believe in myself. I believe in my progress. I believe I can speak English fluently." Achieve, it means to reach or accomplish a goal. You can say, "I achieve my goals, every day I achieve something small," or, with patience, "I achieve fluency." Repeat softly, "I achieve my goals. Every day I achieve something small. With patience, I achieve fluency." The word peaceful, again, because it belongs to the heart of learning. You might say, "I learn peacefully, my mind is peaceful when I listen," or "Fluency grows in peaceful moments." Whisper gently, "I learn peacefully. My mind is peaceful when I listen." Fluency grows in peaceful moments. Now, close your eyes and imagine your journey in light. Every sentence tonight was a small candle. Now, the room of your mind glows brightly with understanding. You no longer search for words, they arrive naturally, effortlessly, calmly. You whisper one last time, I am fluent. I am composed. I speak with confidence. I love the English language. Repeat again softly, I am fluent. I am composed. I speak with confidence. I love the English language. You smile. Deep down, you know it is true. You have reached a new level, not through stress or memorization, but through peace, imagination, and connection. Let your final thought tonight be this: every time I listen, I grow stronger. Every time I rest, I learn more. I am becoming the person I dreamed of, confident, fluent, free. Repeat once more before sleep claims you fully, I am confident. I am fluent. I am free. Let those words rest in your heart. When you wake, you will notice something magical. English will come to you softly, naturally, beautifully. Because tonight, you did not merely learn English, you became fluent in peace, fluent in emotion, fluent in life. Sleep peacefully now, and let your fluency flourish with every dream.